Yo, what is going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love? My name is Jamal Pope, aka J Phoenix. This is going to be your daily tarot and astrology reading for Sunday, July 28th of 2024. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful weekend so far. Let's go ahead and hop into it today. Let's see what the cards have to say, what the transits have to say, so we can see how you can be better prepared to navigate these celestial energies. Well, interesting. I have the Devil card today. We need to be looking out for manipulation. We need to be looking out for potential pitfalls when it comes to feeding too much into our carnal desires. I think this is a day where we really want to focus more on the spiritual aspect of things. Let's see what the follow-up card to this is. I have the Queen of Pentacles upright. The Queen of Pentacles upright. So, yeah, I think this is about, paying attention to what's truly worth it, what's truly valuable. The Queen of Pentacles, you don't want to go around making, bad investments today. Bad investments, whether it's actually with money or even energetically. I think that's really what it comes down to. So, do your best to not, like I said, feed into these too many of the carnal pleasures, carnal desires, manipulations, dark alleyways, things that may seem exciting and enticing, but is anything but, it may be exciting for the moment, but once that moment passes, once the adrenaline wears off and the dopamine wears off, then you're going to be left with, probably an empty feeling. And you don't really want to go through that today, Astrologically, there's not a ton of stuff happening today. We have, of course, that moon in Taurus, which will be making a sextile over to Saturn in Pisces. Outside of that, that's pretty much it as far as exact aspects. Now, we do still have Mars and the Sun and sextile that are still within a degree orb, but that's going to continue to loosen as the day progresses, as does the Yod that Mercury made to Neptune in Pisces and Pluto in Aquarius. So we do have some major aspects, but they are loosening. Today is going to be a day where you want to focus, like I said, on that moon in Taurus. So I think it's about the simple pleasures, not necessarily the extreme pleasures, not necessarily the hyperbolic pleasures. This is about the simple pleasures, and, going more into that route, making sure that we are grounded emotionally. These things are going to be more important. I think right now, it's there is a lot of stuff that's happening in the world, obviously. And I even think there's a lot of people that are probably looking for some type of stimulation. Maybe they need a jump start to their car, if you will. And they're wondering if this Devil card, whether this is a person or a thing or an event or a situation, it's going to present itself as the answer. It's going to present itself as enticing. It's going to present itself as something that is fun. But like I said, this is not really one of those moments right now where you really want to be going fully into those carnal desires, if you will. And even if we just look at it just a little bit further too, we still have Pluto that's in Aquarius. It's going to go back into Capricorn, right? And, there's most certainly, I feel like the other part with this Devil card is the manipulation into believing that everything's going to go back to the way it was at one point. And that's just not the case. This moon in Taurus that's going to be sextiling this Saturn, this Saturn is retrograde in Pisces. So we are going through a bit of a review period when it comes to Saturnian-like things, when it comes to the way that we organize our life, when it comes to business, when it comes to our social status and the way that the world sees us. But this is in Pisces. So it needs to have more, it needs to take on somewhat of a spiritual nature, or, it's not all about the self. It's about the collective. So that's the other part about this. We don't want to get too caught up in necessarily any dramas or illusions or depictions of, Devil card, of something that's going to be giving, something that's too good to be true. It's don't fall for any deals today. Don't make a deal with the devil today, if you will. Not that, you're making a deal with the actual devil, but I think it's more so about just be careful on who and what you're investing your energy into, especially emotionally, because this is, of course, the moon in Taurus here, right? So we need to be careful about who we are investing in. Investments is also very scorpionic. It's very eighth house too. And the ruler of the eighth house, Pluto, is an Aquarius. So we need to be looking at, what relationships are we investing ourselves into? Also, what kind of broadcast? Because I always said that Aquarius is all about broadcasting, and it's also the internet. Might be a good day to just chill out from the internet, not get too involved, I'll draw one more card too, of course, to wrap it up. I have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles already takes things slow. Take it even slower. That's really what it comes down to. Take it even slower. Think things through. Try not to get too wound up. Try not to get too, overly stimulated and overly excited about something. Especially if it's too good to be true. Especially if it's promising that the grass is going to be greener on that side. Take your time with it and don't rush into things today. I have chocolate come up again. It came up yesterday. And I shuffled this deck very, very well. But it's talking about nourishing your body and your soul. So hopefully you did that on Saturday. But do it again on Sunday. Maybe this entire weekend, because it's the Minotaurus, it's about nourishing our soul and giving ourselves something sweet and savoring the sweet things in life without overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to go for something that you think is sweet, but then it turns out to be sour. Like I said, this is about the simple pleasures. So have a little bit of chocolate. Maybe have some fruit. You know what I'm saying? Treat yourself, but don't go so far overboard just because you're craving some kind of stimulation. You need something to kind of maybe break up, either, I want to say that this energy is very monotonous, but maybe to break up some of the energy of the moment. I don't know another way to put it, but I think it's like there's like a cage of energy that I can kind of see around humanity and stuff right now. And it's just all of this bombardment of look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. There could be a desire to want to kind of break free from that. There's a positive way to break free from that kind of entrapment, and there's a negative way to break free from that entrapment. So do your best to, of course, go towards the positive way and not try and just do something just for the sake of doing something. I'll draw another color card too. Green. There we go. Green. I'm wearing the color green. Revitalize your nervous system. So, yeah, I knew, that's why I said it feels like there's a cage around people. And the nervous system, a lot of people are anxious, a lot of people are paranoid, a lot of people are worried, a lot of people are apprehensive. So we need to take time to just, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, slow it down. Take a deep breath. Take it one step at a time. Maybe write out a plan, lay it out before you, and move forward in that manner. But that's going to do it for your daily tarot and astrology reading this Sunday, July 28th. I trust that this message will assist you on your journey today. If you found this at all helpful, definitely appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But y'all take care, stay blessed, have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you all on the next daily tarot and astrology reading. Peace.